to play. Okay, well, let's see. Luigi Mitsu, J.Miller, Shuton down airing a Pikmin to recover. And of course, I am much more familiar with Zelda because Mysterica. Shoutouts to May. And here we see some of the famous Belmont ledge trapping that Shamwow has just barely managed to get over. I stand corrected very fast. Miller has clearly got this thing on lock, and yeah, Sacred Fire into run up or run back F smash, and that was a 0 to death for J.Miller. Very commanding start. Goodness gracious. And those F-tilts, they be doing bits. Oh, that Furore's Wind just going a bit too high. I'm not sure if that was necessarily intentional or not, but that doesn't mean he will go unpunished. I mean, we're finally seeing some percent tacked onto Miller. I'm not actually sure if cross hits Phantom, then maybe it gets returned, or maybe it just goes through it. If it's the latter, then we will have to see some displaced Phantom tech coming through. I'm not sure if Shamwow will be doing that because it is quite annoying to do unless you are a user of the YB slide technique. And, well, clearly Miller still got it, unfortunately missing that dash grab there, but I mean, we all know grabs don't work in any game. I mean, I'm saying that because I'm biased against Strive, and wake-up throws are basically impossible to do, but enough about Strive because we're at a Smash tournament. 143% on Shamwow. Ah, that axe is going to catch the startup of Furore's Wind. And still 3 stocks on Miller, only 70%. Like, I don't know if run-up Din's Fire was the move there. After all, Zelda's specials are all very laggy, so you know, you don't really want to use them. Even, like, if you just instant release Phantom, that just means you get a super weak hit. There's the Belmont up B coming through. Very good out of shield option. Unfortunately, Belmont up air is a much worse tool because, well, you've seen it. It's a very thin hitbox. And there we see Belmont aerials coming out. And just slightly misses the spacing going on there for the forward smash to come in. But lightning kick out of shield / disadvantage / whatever. I mean, one of Zelda's best known scamming tools right there. That thing will kill you at 50 if you're near the ledge. Furore's Wind not going to be shielded there. Nice little roll back into down tilt. Back air into back air as well. I mean, Miller's just playing the spacing game incredibly well and knowing exactly what buttons to press when. Good job shielding that, but I think Sacred Fire is just a bit too slow to catch Furore's Wind no matter how laggy it is. I don't think Din's Fire is a very good neutral tool either. I know it sounds like I'm just attacking Shamwow right now, and I'm very sorry about it. It's just like I actually can speak about certain Zelda things for how long I played her. 170%, Shamwow just gonna get teleported into that axe. That's just, well, yeah. J.Miller takes a very commanding game 1. Things are looking very good for Miller. The main thing I noticed was just like Shamwow doesn't use Nehru's Love at the correct moments, I'd say. Like, even when he uses it, it's usually as a get-off-me tool rather than a reflector, and when he uses it as a reflector, I think maybe the momentum stalling doesn't, like, allow him to reflect things the way he wants, for the most part. But in general, Zelda just has a very tough time getting in. Mostly want to zone with the Phantom up until then, but, well, Belmont playstyle doesn't allow for that. If you do displace Phantom, there's a chance that you can just get away with it. And there we see, once again, the disadvantage of teleport recovery is extremely susceptible to just being beaten out by hitboxes because of the extra time they take to catch the ledge. You can, of course, circumvent this if you go from a horizontal, like, angle or from above to the ledge, but those are also more easily caught by the enemy compared to a low recovery, and Sacred Fire probably still left Miller in lag there. Nice covering the ground with the Phantom and covering the air with the up air. And that up smash was whiffing. Belmont up smash is definitely a tragic move. I mean, I don't want to see Belmonts be good because they're a nightmare to fight if you're not good or if you are against a good one. Those axes just doing so much. Not catching the roll in, but will catch the shield drop there with the run back F tilt. And Furore's been going a bit wacky there. I don't know what the intent there was necessarily, but the Nehru's back to the stage was almost a very good idea. Unfortunately, Miller managing to run away, but Furore's catching Miller once again. And, well, Shamwow has just kind of been consigned to ledge. It's like, you are going to Brazil, but, you know, Brazil's a ledge, haha, be funny. But, okay, there we go, Din's Fire. Very strong projectile off stage for the most part. I mean, it's very easily air dodge, but when it does hit, it just hits like a truck. And we're back to an even one stock apiece. Catching Miller with the end of that neutral air there. And Furore's going to be punished with that forward throw. Some more of that famous Belmont ledge trapping going on. Unfortunately, forward air just goes a little short. Nice, catching the roll in with Sacred Fire. Sacred Water, Holy Water. I've been calling it Sacred Fire this whole time, haven't I? Wow, I'm a dumbass. And yep, nice little beating the Furore's win back onto stage there. That thing is so minus when it's shielded that, like, what can you even hope to do? And you must remember, Belmonts have long startup but very little recovery on their moves, which means they can kind of just spam, you know, tilts and aerials as long as you allow them to, like, if you're letting them come out in the first place. And that up B going to take the stock, 175%. I mean, I know Belmont up B isn't very famous for killing outside of doing the classic down air into up B combo, but if you don't DI that correctly or at high enough percents, that will just straight up kill while still being an extremely potent option both out of shield and as a reversal. Dash attack to get Shamwow off stage again, but the Phantom dash, oh no! Slight miscalculation coming in and an unfortunate SD from Shamwow as the Furore's win just, well, yeah, no drift, doesn't get the teleport placement correctly, that's just the game. And once again, win going to Miller. And here we are, moving on to game 3, back onto Pokemon Stadium 2. Again, how many sets have we had on this goddamn stage? Oh, okay, now enough of my whining. Nice, up tilt into neutral there. Zelda, basic bread and butter right there. You know, I think I'd like to see a bit more of the grounded game coming out. Oh, very nice, parry into the lightning kick. Unfortunately, Phantom going the other way there. And somehow the positions have reversed with Shamwow being put in the corner. Yeah, this is kind of the situation with Random versus Robbie as well. I did actually say this, I think. Zelda Syndrome, just you always want a Furore's win onto the opponent, or up B onto the opponent. Oh, the air dodge actually taking Shamwow onto the stage. That was pretty unexpected. And catching the roll in, or was that a roll in? Dash in? One of the two. With that up smash into a second up smash. That's not going to kill yet, but that's some very good damage. And Shamwow's trying to take this J.Miller's life there with that down air. I mean, Belmont's being very susceptible to being gimped. Nice reflector on the side B as well. Holy cross, I'm guessing. And yeah, you've got to stop. Furore's winning onto stage, going to get caught into this holy water into up smash combo that actually going to be hitting this time around. Alright, so hitting the Phantom does actually send the Holy Cross back, and just doing run-off down air. Nice, nice. Things are now evened up. Here we see the oppressive power of Belmont F-tilt. And J.Miller. That was interesting. I'm assuming Shamwow just tried to teleport to the same area, which was occupied by the Sacred Fire. Very good job reacting to that up B, because Shamwow was absolutely dead otherwise. Nice little reflector going in to prevent getting hit by the axe. Thrower's been back on the stage, going to go unpunished. That was a cute little combo there, getting hit by the return on Holy Cross into the back air from J.Miller, and Holy Water into F Smash, going to seal that stock, only 2.8% on J.Miller. How will Shamwow make this comeback? Be gone indeed. Oh my goodness, it's so jarring because all of a sudden I can't hear as much audio as I was able to. And once again, ledge situation. I mean, F Smash is safe on shield, but gonna roll straight back into that Holy Fire or Water. And Zelda's just getting camped out. I mean, it's not some words that you'd really expect to say. And even the reflection angle on that axe is just not going to be enough to catch him, because it's just such a weird angle. Holy Water gonna catch it, but just Furore's Wind out of there. Wow, he really just said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Okay, that's not something I've seen before, to be honest. Phantom into F Smash, not going to do any shield break, but will have some significant shield damage. And honestly, if he got shield broken from the jab, I wouldn't be angry at all. Dinspire actually going to be taking the stock once again. And up tilt nearly taking Shamwow's life there. Yeah, Zelda is also pretty light. Ah, no, air dodges the axe only to drift into it, and that's the game. JV2 coming out for J.Miller. Playing against Belmont is absolute hell if you're against